The user interface is divided into 6 distinct areas: status indicators, monitored parameters, graphics, control settings, messages, and on-screen buttons. Status indicators provide information about ventilation settings, give access to other screen displays, and alert the operator to alarm conditions. The mode indicator, located in the upper left corner of the touchscreen, displays the current active mode of ventilation. Press this indicator to open the Mode Select screen. Modes available from the standard VELA are Volume Assist Control, Volume SIMV, Pressure Assist Control, Pressure SIMV, and CPAP with pressure support. The screen indicator, in the top center of the touchscreen, displays the name of the current screen. Press it to access the screen's Select menu. From this menu, you can select the main screen, an optional loop screen, and the monitor screen. The optional Trend screen displays 24-hour trend data. Trends are accessed from the Screen Select menu and are displayed as 4 histograms and a spreadsheet on the central portion of the touchscreen display. Freezing the screen display allows use of the data dial to move a cursor over data points on the timeline. The Maneuver button gives access to Maximum Inspiratory Force, Negative Inspiratory Pressure, or MIP-NIF. Results of this maneuver are displayed in the message window at the lower left corner of the touchscreen. The Extended Functions screen gives access to events, transducer data, transducer tests, software version information, date and time settings, FiO2 monitoring calibration, and ventilator setup. The alarm indicator in the upper right corner of the touchscreen displays up to 9 messages. The indicator is green when no alarm condition exists. High priority alarms are audible alarms and display a red bar and flashing icon. Medium priority alarms are audible alarms with a yellow bar and flashing icon. Low priority alarms are visual indicators that display the alarm icon on a solid yellow banner. All resolved alarms are displayed as a solid yellow bar with no alarm icon present. The highest priority alarm is always displayed in the top alarm position. A drop-down display makes viewing multiple alarm messages possible. Touch the white triangle that appears on the right-hand side of the alarm status indicator. To close this display, touch the white triangle again. Once all active alarms have been resolved, the Alarm Reset button clears the display and returns the indicator to green. 5 monitored parameters are displayed on the main screen at all times. Each monitored parameter is selectable from a menu of 16 choices. They are expired tidal volume, inspired tidal volume, spontaneous tidal volume, mandatory tidal volume, minute volume, spontaneous minute volume, breath rate, spontaneous breath rate, inspiratory time, expiratory time, IE ratio, peak inspiratory pressure, mean inspiratory pressure, PEEP, regulated oxygen inlet pressure, and FiO2. An extended display of 15 parameters can be configured from the same menu of 16 choices on the monitor screen. Vela displays pressure, volume, and flow waveforms in any order on the central portion of the main screen display. Sweep speed and scale are easily configured. Touch the axis you wish to change. The axis will be highlighted with yellow. Use the data dial to make the desired change. Touch the axis again, or press the Accept button to accept the change. Close examination of a patient's ventilatory status is made possible by pressing the Freeze button. Use the data dial to display data points for volume, pressure, and flow as the cursor moves over the frozen graphic. Simply press the Freeze button again to return to the active display. A loops display may be added as an option. When selected from the Screen Select menu, pressure, volume, and flow volume loops are displayed. A total of 4 loops may be saved at one time. After at least 2 loops have been drawn on the active loop screen, press the Freeze button. Press the Save Loop button to store a selected loop. Each saved loop is given a time reference and displayed in the left-hand bar on the frozen loop screen. Saved loops may be selected and referenced against live loops. Select the saved loop you wish to use as a reference. Press the Reference Loop button to toggle it on. Press the Freeze button again, and the reference loop appears underneath active loop tracings. To remove a reference loop, freeze the screen and press the Reference Loop button to toggle it off. Press Freeze again to resume the active graphic display. To exit the loop screen and return to the main screen, press the screen indicator and select Main from the Screen Select menu. Important messages and calculated values associated with inspiratory and expiratory maneuvers are displayed in the message window located in the lower left of the touch screen. In the lower right corner of the touch screen are buttons used to open the Advanced Settings and Alarm Limits windows, the Patient Setup screen, and to activate the Print Screen function.